Good morning, darlings. This is your girl, Natasha. And once again, my tea kettle has brewed over. I just thought of something part two. I made a video concerning that Michelle Gary Coleman coming for T.S. Madison about the Grammys. And also, Miss Olivia the Oracle saying that us trans people and gays haven't said a word about it. Lydia, Lydia, or Olivia, this is no shade to you. You know I adore you and I come to your platform. So this really isn't about you. It was just something I was sitting here thinking. For years, we have had people in drag on TV shows, movies, Mrs. Doubtfire, Mama's Family. Well, that was Vicki Lawrence, but anyway, she's a biological woman. Years ago, Flip Wilson was in drag. I mean, just to name a few. And then we've had gays on TV, and they always seem to be flaming, and they always had to have a flaming gay. And it was never a problem until now. Now it's an issue about drag queens. And as I've said before, there is a difference between drag queens and transgender. But still now they want to abolish all of us. And then you have people who, like Michelle Aitland, she and T.S. Madison are going at it. And I think Michelle Aitland just wants to be relevant. And like the transgender women. In this sector, it appears I'm the only one. There may be some others, but they're not content creators. I really don't care if I'm the only one in here that's visible besides T.S. Madison. And there's others, but they're not in the beef sector. They're not even in this sector. And I'm not going to, I must say, I came out of the house of Jay Wilson. I had started watching him, and then once Miss Tracy started her channel, then I started mine. So that's how I landed into the beef sector. I came out of Jay Wilson's house. I was a ride or live. So when I did my channel, I wasn't even thinking, you know what, girl, you're going to be in the beef sector. It didn't really bother me. I didn't really think that it would be an issue. And not to say it's an issue now, but it's just a thought. Being in the beef sector, yeah, I've had to battle for who I am, name calling, and insults and other content creators. You're not a woman. You're not this. You're not that. I have a pussy. I was born a woman. I was this and that. I mean, the whole kit and caboodle. And I just wanted to say drag has been going on for years. Television. But it seems like now it seems to be a problem. At the Grammys and even the Oscars, they had Laverne Cox. She was host. And she was talking to the celebrities that was coming in. And this is like her. She always hosts it. And now it seems like it's a problem. And I always say that on these TV shows, they have gay men. And it's nothing against my gay men. I have gay friends too. That are gay men and women. But you never see transgender women on a talk show hosting. We were lucky we had Laverne Cox. She did Orange is the New Black. And Maddie appeared in a movie. She had a special on a reality show. So I just thinking about why is it such a problem? And why are some biological women so mean? You don't have to like Madison. That's not even my issue. You don't even have to like her. I heard some of the things that was said about her. Aileen has always said she had man hands, this and that. Kaya, she and Kaya fell out. So, I mean, besides that, drag has always been in movies, even Tyler Perry does Medea. Everybody loves it. It's no problem. So, it's just something to think about. Yeah. I may be the only one in the beef sector that's out. Lady Dimples, you need to come back. And, yeah. I was just thinking how I just landed in the beef sector coming out of Jay Wilson's house. I wasn't even aware of. Well, you could go to another section where you could run your transgender platform and issues, and it'd be no problem. Because I know some girls I follow in another sector. But it's funny, I came out of Jay Wilson and here I am in the beef sector. Wasn't even thinking. And still haven't ran. I've thought about it, maybe go somewhere else, but for some reason I'm just like, oh well, whatever. So that's what I wanted to say. Why is it such a problem? The gay men here, they're here. They read and they get read. But transgender women, we get, oh, we're trying to be this, we're trying to be that. It was just a thought. Why now is it such a problem? When drag has been on TV for years. Gay men, lesbian women have been on TV for years. It's just that it wasn't at one time it was not said, but you knew that person was gay. In Hollywood. Yeah. So, like I said, I see Magilla Gorilla is back on the prowl. Michelle. Aitlin. I can't stand that woman, never could. All she does is write about the housewives of Atlanta. Other than that, she has no content. And I hope you see this bitch. Because you always try. And with you coming for Maddie, it's you coming for the whole community, Michelle Alien. Whatever, you ugly monkey. It doesn't bother me what you say or what you think about the transgender community. I'm living my life and I'm enjoying it. But yeah, I was sitting here thinking about that for a moment and I thought that I would bring that out. I would share that, share my thoughts. Anyway, that's all I had to say. And thanks for the company. And I shall be back. And I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. Waiting to see. Anyway, let me get back to what I was doing. Thank you all for the company once again. Mwah.